All right, folks, welcome here to Eastern Hancock High School, home of the Royals, as we get ready for tonight's JV Mid-Eastern Conference matchup between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Blue River Vikings. This is the last JV conference game of the year for the Royals. They will have the Varsity will play Union Modoc to wrap up the MEC portion of their schedule on Friday night. That's senior night. Tonight is going to be youth recognition night. But right now, we're going to go ahead and give you the Blue River starters.
Oh, my bad.
The visiting Blue River Valley Vikings and your Eastern Hancock Royals.
Sorry, that was set from Sherry Dow.
Now for tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Vikings. 5'11", sophomore, number 5, Garrett McClurg. 5'7", sophomore, number 11, Rylan Cass. 6-foot freshman, number 15, Dominic Pass. 5'11", sophomore, number 25, Caleb Heltzel. And 5'10", junior, number 31, Zane Howe. The Vikings are coached by Mr. Devin Brown. And now for your Royals, starting at one guard, a 5'10", sophomore, number 2, Parker Robertson. At 4 to 6'1", sophomore, number 13, Brennan Trueblood. At guard, a 5'7", sophomore, number 32, Luke Lewis. At forward, a 5'11", sophomore, number 41, Gavin Jenkins. And at forward, a 6'1", freshman, number 55, Drew Morris. Your Royals are coached by Mr. Joe Paxton.
Working on trying this. That camera's working tonight, Scott,
yeah.
But it makes the court look like we sanded it down to nothing. So
yeah, nice and bright.
I'm not sure why that camera doesn't look as clear as that one, but things that we're troubleshooting as we move forward with our new equipment. So Jenkins and Pass getting ready to jump here. Royals coming off of a good win last week against Morristown. You guys weren't able to watch that game unless you just watched on the huddle camera.
Parker for 3. Ah.
I like that opening play. Just gotta get it to fall. Howe gets it across. McClurg being harassed by Lewis. Going to be close to a 5-second call, but he picks up the dribble.
Yeah, Gavin almost got a steal there.
Trueblood almost got one.
Yep. Wonder if it's in the scouting report to overplay those passes because both those guys were anticipating that.
Quick 3 on the way from Cass. Air ball. Offensive rebound. Putback goes.
Basket by Pass.
To Dominic Pass. Sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, he got position on us. We kind of got snoozing watching that three-pointer go. There's Parker again.
There we go.
Robertson for
and
3.
What a great pass from Drew. I was talking with my son the other day with Griffin. And
nice steal.
Yep. Lewis. Was that Lewis with the steal, Jenkins with the rebound?
Yep. Let's watch the replay on this one. Hold on.
Hey, Griffin talking about how Drew does a good job passing out of there. We were complimenting the big man on his passing skills and his footwork.
Nice play there by Luke Lewis to get the turnover.
I like when Coach Paxton plays aggressive like this.
Oh.
Got away with one.
Yeah,
there.
we did. Even Paxton was threw his hands up like, no.
Oh, and the ball went for us.
Yeah.
I thought we got a foul and it was out on us. All right, Jenkins.
So another forced turnover there.
Nice. Oh, nice idea, though.
Yep.
Brennan running to the baseline.
Pass deflects it away. Parker again. Trueblood over to Drew. Basket in the foul. Here's the replay of that one. Kind of a soft foul there.
The
Yeah,
Vikings number 31, Howe, his first, team first.
So Drew Morris going to try to finish the and one.
Yeah, sometimes I think they call a foul because they think there should be a foul because it's in the – it's like you get holding called in football sometimes because it's in the area.
Yep.
Basket's good. Morris to the line for one.
Oh, we need to pull this out. We're getting the PA.
Oh, yeah, we don't need the
James Lee on the PA tonight. Good job, Drew.
I wasn't thinking. I thought I was just hearing it like in the
too.
gym. I didn't realize you guys were hearing it too.
Been on the road for a little while.
Nice pass from Pass, but deflected. Jenkins comes away with it. Then Jenkins loses it. Then Jenkins steals it back. And Jenkins gets fouled. I'm going to count that as something here. I'm not sure.
Oh, they didn't call it a foul.
Oh, they just called Gavin out of bounds?
Yeah. That was, hey, it's youth night. That was a very youth night kind of play.
Yes, it was. Good D by Gavin.
Morris skied for that rebound.
Trueblood open for three. Nope.
Yeah, we're still not doing great on the boards down there. We're not fighting for position. That was a makeup foul.
Yep, that was. So Gavin Jenkins picks up his first. 23, Brennan Chandler coming in for the Vikings. Pass attacks. Good D there, Drew. Forces another turnover.
We have a definite size advantage over the Vikings.
Good job into Drew. I can see Drew turn and square that up. Gavin drives short, gets his own board. Bad, can't get the basket, but does get the foul.
Yeah, I like when Drew gets at the high post, if he turns around and shoots, he doesn't have to do it every time, 1 out of 5 or 6, keeps him honest. Because he is so willing to pass, and he's a good passer, but, man.
Jenkins hits the first. Noah Maddox, Luke Zelinga, Cash Poindexter all coming in for Eastern.
Yeah, it's Maddox on the rebound. Nice. I think was that Gavin or point? Oh no, it was Trueblood on the pass, wasn't it?
That one I missed. I'm not sure. Gavin Jenkins can't get it to roll. Trueblood
Hey.
gets the rebound and the putback.
It's more of the aggression we want to see on the offensive boards. Guys crashing and fighting for it. Foul on Chandler. Trueblood converts it.
So Eastern now with a 10-point lead, 12-2. There's a steal for Maddox.
No, Cash went out instead of going to the
Yep.
instead of going to the basket. Another basket from Zelinga though. This is kind of the JV team we've gotten used to seeing offense created from the defense. Good drive.
Yep.
Just pass again. Got all 4 of the Vikings points.
Poindexter for 3, too strong. Gavin right there for the rebound. Puts it back up and in.
Oh, who'd they call that one on?
That one went on Jenkins, his second.
Lewis is going to get him now. And it looks like we've got a timeout.
Yes, we do. So we're going to take it. Looks like a full timeout, so we're going to step aside, hear from our friends at 9-Star.
So high-speed connectivity through the internet is one of those things that's like having air to breathe. Today, healthcare has become virtual. People will be able to access their healthcare provider via the internet. We do a lot of virtual monitoring. So we will have patients that have remote monitoring gear that are placed in their home and on themselves, and that has to be uploaded through the internet. Virtual connections. We can't do that without a partner like 9-Star Connect.
9-Star is a different kind of company, and the difference is you.
You know what I just realized, Scott? I think I am the one causing that that weird look on the floor there.
Interesting.
I just realized that. I think I have a filter on that was causing that. .224 left to play here in the first quarter of the JV game. Eastern Hancock leads by 12.
There's 5-second count. Good defense.
6th turnover forced by the Royals so far. Maddox can't get the putback.
All right, poked away from Trueblood. Maddox comes up with it.
Dishes over to Lewis. Lewis with his first points of the game.
We're just spreading it around tonight.
Yep. Quick 3 off the mark. Poindexter with the rebound.
There we go. We got Maddox on the wing. Long 2. Nope.
Pass ends up taking it. Zelinga almost got it, but decided he didn't want to pick up a foul.
Yeah, I think that's what would have happened.
I don't know, we just had this thing reset real quick.
McClure looking inside. How he's got stuck. That should be a 3-second. Nice block from Poindexter. And you can see the height differential. I mean, almost everybody out there is taller than the man they're guarding. Robertson and Morris come back in. Maddox and Trueblood are going to get a break. And it's going to be Vikings ball on the baseline. Yep. So Lewis will bring it up. Vikings sitting in a 2-3. So we can take advantage of this. Yep, Parker in the corner. That's good. Assisted by Poindexter.
Parker with 2 threes now.
Yeah, and he's been good for a couple every game. Man, our defense just been stifling. Oh, Lewis going to get called there. That's a tough one. I mean, he was moving, but it really easily could have been an offensive foul. Howe again. He keeps trying to get inside and then gets stuck as soon as he gets to the paint.
Shot, but Morris there for another rebound.
Yeah, that shot was definitely altered by Poindexter's long arms.
Morris looked tired there, fighting for that ball.
It looked like he threw it up just so he could get out of trouble.
I know.
Been a long first quarter.
Yes, it has. 3 there, no good. Morris.
Oh, shoot it. No, that goes.
Oh,
what a play. Lewis with the bank 3 at the buzzer.
let's watch it. I didn't think there was any way that he's going to get that off. Out of his hand.
That was awesome. And what a pass from Morris. I mean, presence of mind to look and Luke to take off. Look at that. We got Drew in the wrong spot on the football field, I think.
I think you're right.
Sorry, Eden, you're going to be moving to like guard. That was a great pass. What a way to end the quarter. And Royals up by 20.
24-4. Nice job there. We're going to step aside 30 seconds and hear from our friends at Paxton Farms.
Discover the taste of summer at Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Located just north of Maxwell, 2 miles west of State Road 9 on 600 North. Our sweet corn is handpicked, bringing sunshine to every bite. But that's not all. Capture picturesque memories in our fields of vibrant sunflowers, perfect for photos. Bring the joy of Paxton Farms Sweet Corn to your summer gatherings. Visit us today and experience the sweetness that keeps people coming back for more. Find us on Facebook, Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Paxton Farms Sweet Corn, the sweetest taste of summer.
Okay, let me try something real quick here with my.
Yep, going to be Vikings ball.
Does that look better now, Scott?
Yeah, that looks good. We've got a commenter chiming in, claiming credit for Drew's excellent passing skills. I think it's the quarterback coaching. It cannot be his older point guard brother.
Definitely not.
Nice job, Drew.
Grabs another rebound, so he's got 5 rebounds to go along with his 3 points.
Yeah, Parker thought about it from the other corner. They're going to call on the floor, so Drew draws the foul there. I don't think they're going to have him shooting. That would be Chandler, picks up his second. Uh-oh, somebody just fell on the stairs.
Uh-oh.
So Lewis back to Jenkins to Morris, skip pass to Maddox. He's going to drive. Skip pass to Lewis. That's
Got
3.
it.
Stolen by Maddox. That's a 3rd steal for him so far.
Maddox drives, 15-footer, too strong. Nice job, Parker. Hunting it down, tipped, nope, not tipped out of bounds. Lewis got it.
We're just going to reset.
Looks like it. Yeah, we're going to get travel first.
Nope.
No, foul first.
Yep. I think Parker thought he was going to get some contact earlier in that.
Fouls Brennan Chandler. Oh, no. They still had Chandler up. Garrett McClurg, his first, team's second.
Jenkins from the corner. Oh, in and out.
Nice rebound by Zane Howe.
Yeah, Howe's kind of been their guy, but he keeps getting to the same spot, and then that's it.
Pass takes the three, no. Lewis there for another rebound. Drew can't get the roll. Drew goes down hard. Jenkins puts it back up. I have Jenkins with 4 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, he's been crashing it. He started out slow down that end, but ball taken away. And that's going to be passed again. He's got all 6 of their points.
By the way, Lewis had a steal, tried to go behind the back, and ends up throwing it off of a Viking, and that's what led to that.
Yeah.
He's trying to get out of there.
Oh, good play. Changed it up a little bit.
Drew can't get the putback. Can't get the putback again.
Nice pass.
Nice
Good
block,
defense,
though, by
yeah.
Gavin. There's East with that basket.
Yep.
Side to Gavin, back over Parker. Drew, I think, dribbles it off the foot of pass.
Yeah, I think we're being a little too unselfish at times.
I think you're right.
Like overpassing. Guys looking for their teammates. It's hard to get upset about that. Trueblood, Poindexter, and Maddox. Maddox thought he was coming out, stayed in. That's what that was.
21-point Royal lead here. Trueblood going to be there for the steal and the layup.
I'm just waiting for the foul. They wouldn't hit him. There's a steal from Jenkins.
Oh, it's kicked out of bounds.
Yes.
Oh, the official on our sideline signaled.
It went off
There we go.
somebody's foot.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Maddox, like that was deflected.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, it was. It may have hit Gavin after that, but that's where you want that bounce pass. Got to go through a lot of arms to get there.
Maddox with another steal. Is that 4?
Yeah.
But then throws it back.
We just got to clean it up just a bit.
$31-8 here in the JV game, second quarter.
And call Lewis. That's going to be his second.
He and Jenkins both with 2.
So Zelinga comes in. We went from 32 to 23. Nice pass. Should have taken it, man. McClure makes a little runner, but no good.
Maddox to Poindexter. His 3 short. Noah with another rebound. How did that pass get through?
No idea. Maddox is having a nice non-scoring night. I don't know that he shot a lot, but nearly another steal. Going to end up being a jump ball. Does that count as a turnover if you give up a jump ball.
It does, technically. I don't put it in that way, but I think technically it does. So you can see the youth cheerleaders filing in. It's youth night. My daughter has a performance.
Nice. A little quicker. Okay.
In and out. Tipped around. Nice rebound there by Heitzel.
They're going to call Zelinga,
I think, well.
Yeah, I was going to say Brennan, I don't think, touched him. He was the only other one there. Robertson going to check in. Going to get Jenkins.
Really, this group that you had on the court before Parker came in, you really only had one guard on the court.
Yeah.
Gavin and Cash not really, true guards.
Fancy dribbling. Howe for three.
Off the mark, tipped around. Got to squeeze that. We were in position.
Yep.
We tried tipping it out rather than grabbing it. Pass, spin move, no. Noah, oh, he's got.
And he tried a left-handed, bowling move, and it just wouldn't quite spin enough to get over to his teammate who was running through. They're going to say it stays with us, though.
It did not. That was definitely out.
Yes,
I think just because the pass looked like it got deflected, it did not.
Yeah.
Sorry, Noah, but that was just there. Nice skip pass. Back to it.
Yeah. Again, Parker could have taken that. Zelinga could have taken that. Trying to get their teammates involved.
Had somebody asked to see the cheer block. You mean cheering section like the cheer block, or the cheering section as in the elementary cheerleaders?
I think it's the cheer block. Not bad tonight.
McClurg can't get it. How?
And I think it's going to be Parker. Zelinga had him up top, but Parker got him on the arm on the way up.
They called it on 31. We don't have a 31. Two. Never mind, Parker.
2:31. Maybe it was 3 minus 1.
Yes. Free throw no good by Howe. Here's, by the way, you want to see there's the cheer block.
Yeah.
They are not super enthusiastic right now.
No. Saving their energy for the youth performance. Zelinga with the rebound.
Not sure when the youth performance is.
All the more reason to conserve energy. Come on, Zelinga. Nice effort.
Pass is hustled. I feel like he's been everywhere for them.
Yeah. They've been struggling a little bit, but he has been all over the court.
I also feel like no one has scored in the last 3 minutes of this game. Trueblood got that steal and layup.
More passing up the open shots. That's the problem.
Yeah, like that play right there was designed for Cash in the corner for three. Tipped around, Trueblood. Kind of got bailed out there a little bit.
Yeah. And you're right. Cash passed out of the open shot a couple of times. I'm glad Parker finally took it. But we should be able to out-rebound him. If you miss, you should have a couple teammates in there who could grab it and get a better shot or a closer shot.
Trueblood sinks the first. These are his first free throws of the quarter.
First ones I got, yeah.
I had drawn 2 circles, and I didn't know if I drew them really quick or if he had gone over 2.
I don't think he did.
I don't either. Hits them both, 33-8 here. 50 seconds left in the first half. Good D, Drew. Howe over to McClurg. Howe backs down Parker, spin move. Missed it, Parker with the rebound.
Yeah, not a bad move.
And Parker airmails Trueblood, trying to go deep with it.
Going to make them work for it at the end of the quarter. I like that too.
29 seconds left, 33-8 here.
Pass thinks about it. Gets in. No good. Trueblood with the rebound. We got a couple seconds.
Up to Zalinga. Zalinga lays it in. Nice job running the floor by the big man.
Yep.
How to pass. 3 on the way. No. Zalinga there for the board. Yeah, the halftime break, the score, Eastern Hancock 35, Blue River 8. It definitely slowed down in scoring
Yeah,
there.
absolutely. And part of it, we just passed up shots. And I think probably had a few more turnovers than we would have expected. But I like our defense. Good half defensively and on the boards.
So we're going to step aside. I don't know if the cheerleaders are going now or later. If they're going now, then we'll turn them on, but we'll just leave this on right now. So, all right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back in the second half.
About 45 seconds or so away from the start of the second half. Royals with the 27-point lead over the Blue River Valley Vikings. And really, really balanced offensively. We got a lot of guys in the scoring column and anywhere between 3 and 8 or so points like there. It's been one of those nights where everybody's taken part, almost too unselfish, and we have been all over rebounding. We might be sitting at 20-plus rebounds as a team for one half and a number of steals. Maddox with 4. Jenkins, I had him with 3. So really good first half by the Royals. And it'll be Viking ball to get us started here in the second half.
Pass. Probably should have gone up with that.
Yep. McClurg pass. He's been the one that's done most of the offensive damage for him. But Jenkins gets another steal.
Going the other way. Can't get the roll.
Nope, he could not get the right angle. That's where your left-handed layup has to come in.
And he's a lefty.
Yeah, and he tried to shoot it right-handed, it looked like.
Good boxing out, but nobody got to McClurg.
Robertson finally corrals it. Good pass. Oh,
Nice.
Trueblood sinks it. And that was really good cross baseline pass from Lewis.
Trueblood in double figures now with 10. Oh, nice take by Pass. He's going to pick up the foul on Drew.
Yeah, just his first.
So Pass at the line to shoot 2. Can't get that one to roll. Second one's off the mark, too.
Yep, another rebound for Trueblood. I got him with 5 now.
Yeah, Vikings 0 of 4 at the line, so not doing themselves any favors there either.
Yeah, they've been struggling trying to get the ball through the hoop.
One thing I don't love, our movement in the paint is not great right now.
No, kind of getting a little stale. We've been trying to get that shot, though, I think is what we were going for. I'd like to see somebody cutting down the lane again like we did earlier.
Pass, can't get it to fall. Trueblood there.
Yep, nice job of getting a shot off by Pass, though. Lewis back out to Parker. Pump fake, crossover. Oh!
Nice pass. Finds Trueblood. Excellent play by Parker Robertson.
I thought he was going to go up with that for sure, and he saw Trueblood cutting. McClurg out to, who's that, Cass?
Yep. McClurg spins, can't get it to fall. Trueblood.
Nope, goes off his leg. Couldn't quite get the handle on it.
Lewis just going to take it away there. Drew lost the handle on that one.
It's like we got a bouncy spot right there. It's whatever the opposite of a dead spot is on the floor. Take it, Drew.
Go up with it, Drew. Or do that.
Hey.
Never mind, don't listen to us.
Nope, and that'll put it at 35 too.
Yep, so that'll be a running clock for the rest of the night here.
Zelinga in for Morris.
Notice the last couple times down, he's been getting gassed trying to chase pass around everywhere. Howell drives. Stolen away by Trueblood. Oh.
He's got 7 points this quarter.
14 for the game. Inside the pass. Luke, you were in a good spot, but you came down on him. That's what it was, Luke.
It's a hard habit to break as you get older.
Mm-hmm. By the way, watch this play. This is Parker. Gets into the lane. Beautiful pass, beautiful cut.
Yep. Drew the defense to him. Poindexter and Maddox check in. Lewis and Robertson have a seat.
Pass can't get that one, and Zelinga's going to pick up another foul.
And that was Zelinga being taller, but he did not have position.
Heltzel nearly lost it. Jenkins will take that one. Lays it up and in for two. $39-point lead now for the Royals.
That was a travel. Maybe he got away with another steal. I think Cash tipped that one.
Trueblood's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
That's going to be a foul on Caleb Heltzel, his first. And Youngblood hits first. And the second goes in. 5 of 6 from the line tonight. Or no, it might be 5 for 5. Truba with a good night shoot. I think he's got 16 overall. Gets another steal.
And
that is a call that you might not get in a game that was tighter.
Yep.
Man, I don't have a problem with it, but
what do you think?
That's a tough call.
I don't know about that. It looked awkward. I don't know that it was
starting to scoop out by the Royals in the lane has probably made it look bad, but
3 no good. Jenkins with the rebound.
I mean, we've seen Gavin travel worse than that on his little Euro steps that they give him, and I think that was a blowout call.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Gavin over to Zelinga. Orioles now 51. And the Vikings have not scored yet this quarter.
No. Trying to give him a chance to, though, from the line. I think that's going to be Poindexter.
And that one, I thought he traveled first, if you watch the replay.
But they're just letting the clock go.
Well, I think you're supposed to.
Until he steps to the line?
I think you're technically supposed to be until he gets the ball.
All right.
But I think we stopped it just so it didn't go to zeros there.
Yeah.
There, pass gets the second one.
Pass with 7 points.
Robertson, no, and it gets tipped out.
Ugly quarter for the Vikings.
Yes, it was, but running clock now. Eastern Hancock ahead 51-9. You're listening to the Eastern Hancock Sports Network.
Looking to give your car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
So Eastern Hancock, 14 steals.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Maddox with 4, Trueblood 3, Jenkins 3.
Gavin Schultz in now for the Royals, and Nathan Shelley and Landon Frakes.
Playing with Poindexter and Robertson.
Yeah.
Nobody found pass. There, Shelley got him. Shelley grabs the board.
I said Nathan Shelley. I think it's his brother Caleb. Sorry. Frakes.
In and out. Guess who? Pass for another rebound.
Just kind of the do everything for the Vikings. Reverse layup, no good. Pass grabs a rebound, though. He's going to draw a foul.
On the floor, they're going to say. Went on Landon Frakes. And again, season winding down for these guys. For those C-team guys, their season's over.
Yeah.
So this could be potentially the last time they get a chance to play, because we did not, that I know of, pick up a game Friday night. So Union Modoc does not have a JV. And so I don't know that.
Will we start our varsity game earlier then?
I would imagine 7.
7?
No,
what a pass.
Parker into Frakes, can't get it to go. Yeah, I would imagine it'll start at 7. Yeah, couldn't find a JV game past 2 more. So these guys only have 2 more games left next week. Liberty Christian at home, and then Hagerstown. Shelley can't hit the 3.
Yeah, I heard Spalding at one point talking about adding a JV game, and it was somebody ridiculous like Lawrence Central C team or something like that.
Yeah. Well, he said, there was a couple schools, and he said everybody was going to be a bad matchup for us. It was either like a one of them was like a homeschool team, but it was their varsity.
Yeah.
And he said he had seen them play, and they were a really good team. Nice pass, Shelley to Zalinga.
That was a really good pass.
So he said it was like that, or it was somebody that was going to have to travel really far and couldn't get the green light to do that. Shelley gets in there, knocks it away, but McClurg comes back with it.
We've been pretty fortunate, though. We've had JV games most of the year. The girls struggled to have JV matchups in quite a number of their games where they might play 2 quarters or not at all. So
I would say nearly, I don't know if it was quite half, but probably 9 of their games they either had to get a replacement game or only play 2 quarters.
Yep. Frakes thinks about it. Over to Zelinga.
That's something I would like to see and figure. Nice take by Gavin.
Oh! You know, I think Gavin thought that somebody was going to pick it up and dunk off the backboard.
That's one thing I would like to see. You know, the IHSA is always working how to improve sports. Girls' sports in general, you've seen a decline in participation across most sports. I would like to see them figure out how to try to boost those numbers back up. Nice steal by Zelinga. I read something, and I don't know how accurate this was, but outside of like your emerging sports, like you know, flag football or girls wrestling, kind of the new, you know, the new sports, that I read where every sport, and this was nationwide, had seen a decrease in participation.
Wow. I wonder what the cause of that is. Can we blame that on cell phones and social media?
I'd like to. So I don't know how, but, and again, that was a nationwide number. But it's just wild to look at, you know.
Right. Well, you see for us, like schools our size, it's cyclical a lot, especially with the girls. You see it with the guys some, but you might have, I think Kinsey Cook's class had 4, maybe 5 girls in it, from kindergarten up. Like they just never had a lot. And then you've got our 8th grade group. I think there's 10 or 12 of them. So we kind of have some of those. You want to try to stack several decent-sized classes together to build your program, because it's hard when you don't have a JV game or if all you're getting is 2 quarters. Frakes shot no good. Rebound from Maddox.
Well, and 2's better than nothing, but yeah, you're right. If you, as a kid, it's hard to ask a kid to go through an entire season and never get to play JV.
Right.
And we see that in football especially. I think it's really bad getting really bad in football.
Yes.
Because our AD, Aaron Spalding, works his tail off to find us games. And our schedule is like our JV schedule. I feel like at the start of the year, we know about half of them are going to get played, and the other half, we're going to find somebody.
Yeah, that's a true statement there.
But he does. He's got so many relationships with so many schools. He can say, hey, can you send us your freshman team, or can you send, you know. He knows how to get people. So Royal's going to hold it out here. Last 18 seconds. Not a lot of scoring this fourth quarter.
2-2 was the score for the quarter.
So Eastern Hancock wins the last JV MEC game of the year, 53-11 over the Blue River Vikings. As I said, the JV doesn't have a game on Friday, so they'll be back in action next week against Liberty Christian, and then last game of the year against Hagerstown. What we're going to do, we're going to turn it over, or you can do final stats here, and then we'll turn it over to
real quick. Brennan Trueblood led the way with 16 points. Zelinga ended up with 10. We had 9 from Robertson, 8 from Lewis, 7 from Jenkins, and 3 from Morris.
Let's go to the youth night stuff, and we'll talk to you later.
All right, first we have our cheer squad, K2, coached by Emily Sheets. Participants, Charlie Lau, Lorraine Heath, Emery Meckel, Hattie Sheets, Peyton Drew, Lauren Ellsbury, Lori Lee Caudell, Ava Lee Osborne, Maggie Spence, Athena Adams, and Haven Hicks. Next, we have our K1 cheer squad, coached by Jenna White, Carter McPherson, Harper Gallion, Braylon Martin, Aria Mann, Gwen White, Kerrigan Sisk, Audrey Miller, Mia King, Kennedy Oliver, Waverly Leonard, and Oakland Angrick. Next up, we have our 2-5 squad, coaches Jennifer Clift, Heather Harmon, and Jenna White. Participants, Evelyn Clift, Scarlett Roberts, Melanie Ackles, April Vickers, Catherine Wagner, Hazel Wilhoit, Presley Wilson, Zoe White, Jessa Baker, Adeline Haynes, Lexi O'Meara, Kayla Petrie, Kinley Spiegel, Sine Agado, Boston Burke, Scarlett Feeney, Kennedy Markley, and Nora Smith. And now for our introductory league boys basketball. First, the Boilers, coached by Brad Nicholson and Jacob Houchins. Participants are Ezra Houchins, Hank Brant Fisher, Jackson Kalk, Grayson Kalk, Jordan Nicholson, Braxton Meggie, Anthony Wide, Sullivan Gross, Everett Ezel, and Carter Moroska. Our next team is the Sycamores, coached by Daniel Visa and Justin Rogers. Hayden Rogers, Max Hungate, Everett Litton, Luke Grass, Owen Miller, Decker Veza, John Neberg, Corbin Lash, and Emerson Myers. Our next team are the Bulldogs, coached by Aubrey Osborne and Eric Freeman. We have Hudson Morrell, Brooks Proctor, Maxon Lawyer, Porter Proctor, Jarek Osborne, Easton Freeman, Bo Keller, Finley Coleman, and Gatlin Martin. Next up, we have the Hoosiers, coached by Evan Roberts and Madison Graham. We have Levi Roberts, Gatlin Wilson, Colton Harder, Watson Cullison, Oliver Wiles, Sawyer Lau, Eli Scott, Kelson Bush, and Case Tetro. Our final introductory league team is the Cardinals, coached by Mike Jackson and Samantha Smith. Caden Smith, Woodson Sexton, Mason Brimmer, Alex Isaac, Judd Barfield, Cole Moroska, Zeppelin James, Austin Richardson, and Mitchell Rocks. Next up, we have our intermediate league. First team, the Pacers, coached by Aaron Simmons, Bart Gadbury, and Brad Nicholson. Worth Simmons, Graham Kalk, Benjamin Wolves, Cash Mays, Peyton Hampton, Nathan Gadbury, Parker Nicholson, Nash Bixler, and Indiana Brant Fisher. Next up, we have the Spurs, coached by Aubrey Osborne and Nathan Burke. We have Colt Caudill, Solomon Osborne, Sujan Singh, Mason Corlew, Charlie Sparks, Moxley Burke, Colton Worley, Braxton Richardson, and Elijah Harder. Our next team is the Warriors, coached by Brandon Jenkins and Justin Herds. Jamie Jenkins, Fritz Beyer, Esteban King III, Knox Nasby, Ace Wiley, Ezra Hards, Cooper Youngclass, Parker Geyer, and Cyrus Quick. Our next team is the Grizzlies, coached by Mike Morrell and Brian Mays. Sawyer Morrell, Foster Jenkins, Draven Harmon, Dylan Davis, Brantley Moore, Noah Morrell, Logan Mays, and Levi Clark. And our final intermediate team, the Celtics, coached by Josh O'Meara, Brad Quickenbush, and Brad Nicholson. Jackson Quickenbush, Forrest Cullison, Brayton O'Meara, Glenn Thompson, Zane Zaff, Jarek Ridicell, Reed Nicholson, Bo Barfield, and Gus Friedenberg. Next up, we have our competitive league. First team, Duke, coached by Evan Roberts and Roscoe Shelby. Brantley Roberts, Tucker Eccles, Silas Fish, Zach Fish, Connor Shelby, Cameron Richardson, Braxton Keller, and Lucas Grogan. Next up, we have Kansas, coached by Chris Holliday and David Noah. Nathan Holliday, Brantley Noah, Atticus Crow, Carson Rudder, Levi Zapp, Waylon Smith, Sebastian Martinez, and Xavier Sanders. Our next team is North Carolina, coached by Carly Hinton and Chris Maggie. Carver Hinton, Jackson Caudill, Corbin Knobloch, Chase Maggie, Garrett Knobloch, Carson Evans, Liam Bow, Gunnar Mays, and Bentley Wellborn. Our next team is Kentucky, coached by Derek Cullison and Dwight Meyer. We have Everett Cullison, Hunter Worley, Ethan Meyer, Daxton Ferris, Reese Nasby, Kipton St. John, Gunnar Wheeler, and Carson Brody. And our final competitive league team, Michigan State, coached by John Jordan and Jason Glover. We have Joby Jordan, Mason Jenkins, Julian Miller, Dean Thompson, Hunter Glover, Lucas Glover, Colton Saltkill, Isaac Fletcher, and Hunter Merlau. Next, we have our middle school cheerleaders, 8th graders, Naili Morales, Lydia Wheeler, Allie Austin, Lauren Locker, Elena Whitfield, Cadence Harrison, Molly Ebert, and Peyton Homan. Next, we have our 7th grade cheer team, Olivia Sanders, Peyton Davis, Elian Scaff, Summer Brockman, and Candace Maggie. Next, we have our 6th grade cheer team, Jocelyn Haynes, Sophia Collis, Fiona Fildes, and Lucy Ekman. Next up, we have our 7th grade boys basketball team, Jackson Atkins, Ethan Wilson, Keegan Borgman, Jace Maddox, Jake Jordan, Rocky Burke, Levi Shelley, Lincoln Schilling, Randy Holcomb, Tate Friedenberg, Braxton Green, and Hunter Bratton. Your 7th grade coach is Tyler Blattner. Next up for the 8th grade, Dee Wheeler, Lane Simmons, Wes Engelking, Brady Frakes, Jordan Moore, Jabin Bratton, Mason Youngclaws, Game Smith, Keegan Bridges, Caleb Harmon, and Eli Cox, your 8th grade coach, Jake Hicks. And finally, our C team, Gavin Schultz, Landon Frakes, Mason Roberts, Kyler Norton, Maverick Burke, Brennan Noah, Jake Maurer, Brock Tresley, Caleb Shelley, and Matt Hunt with your coach, Cole Allen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our Youth League.
welcome everybody back here to Eastern Hancock High School as we get ready for tonight's varsity matchup between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Blue River Vikings. Your announcers for this evening. I am Michael Gallion, joined as always by Scott Knight. As we look at this game, Eastern Hancock comes into this game 11-7 on the season. Had a really nice year and look to have some momentum with 4 games left going into the playoffs. Blue River is 4-14, but they did win their last game on February 6th when they defeated Knightstown by a score of 62-52. So they're trying to get a little momentum going into the tournament as well. Looking at their sectional, it's a bunch of teams that are all lumped right together. Monroe Central, Seton Catholic, Cambridge City, Blue River, a bunch of teams. Anybody can win that. For the Royals, they are the favorite in their sectional. It's going to be played at Crystal House Manual. We got Crystal House, Triton Central, Heritage Christian. It's going to be a gauntlet of a sectional. That one's going to be all about who gets the best draw. So we're going to turn you over to the PA announcer for National Anthem.
Featuring the visiting Blue River Valley Vikings and your Eastern Hancock Royals. At this time, would you please rise and face the flag? Remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. And now for tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Vikings. 6'1", sophomore, number 3, Grant Beavers. 5'11", sophomore, number 4, Evan Blackburn. 6'1", senior, 23, Landon Bryant. 6'2", junior, number 33, Braden Swoveland. 5'11", junior, number 44, Johnny Howe. The Vikings are coached by Peyton Russell. And now, for your Royals, starting at one guard, a 6-foot junior, number 5, Caden Powers. Also at guard, a 5'10", junior, number 15, Landon Loring. At forward, a 6-foot junior, number 25, Eli Manship. At guard, a 6'2", senior, number 33, Luke Schilling. And at forward, a 6'4", senior, number 43, Caden Rubel. Your Royals are coached by Mr. Brett Bechtel.
All right. And then we remembered to unplug the PA this time. Second to last conference game of the season for the Royals.
So am I right thinking we win tonight and Friday we are in second place? Is that, are we tied for second?
There's still some games to be played.
Okay.
Monroe Central and Shenandoah both still have to play Wapahani.
Okay.
So if it all kind of depends. If Shenandoah were to beat Wapahani, then they would tie for first. We'd wind up third.
All right. Nice pass. Oof. In and out from Schilling, yep.
Swovlin, the hurdler, with the rebound there. Blackburn, quick three, no. Rubel there for the rebound.
Rubel with the rebound. That's a very common phrase the last 4 years. Good save.
Yep.
There's Blackburn keeping it in.
There's Beavers for two.
Yep, good move. He worked Schilling down to the block and then got a little turnaround layup. Well, they were man-to-man the first time down, and now they're back to 2-3.
Can't leave Powers that wide open right there.
No.
Drive there by Bryant. I think he had it if he'd gone up with it, but kicks it over, no good. Rubel with the rebound. Loring with the step back, buries it.
Like to see him get going early.
Yeah, he's not shot particularly well the last couple outings. But he's capable of doing so much more than just scoring.
Good defense from Rubel.
Pull up by Blackburn off the back of the rim. Rubel's got his third rebound already.
Yeah, apparently Rubel's going to get all the rebounds tonight.
Powers drives, finds Schilling.
Oh, what
nice
a shot. A scoop, finger roll. Howe decides to try to take Rubel to the basket and gets stopped.
Swovland up top at the volleyball line with it. Howe had a lane if he just kept going.
Yeah. Where are they going to give that to? Manship?
Watch this, watch Schilling on this replay.
Yeah, that was a ridiculous shot. That's one of those you don't even practice on the hoop at home. It just accidentally happens.
Yep.
Luke, I challenge you to do that again.
Swovland at the line to shoot two.
Yeah, and it was Manship with the foul.
Yeah, I don't like that view. Too strong. Rubel tips it to himself. Eight to 3 Royal lead. And we're just moving really well right now.
Yep. Oh, that was a nice move from Loring. Little floater. Yeah, the Vikings were really, really chasing us around. Got some good lanes.
Bryant to Blackburn to Howe. Blackburn in the corner. Back up top. Howe will take the three and hit the three.
Still, I think we live with that shot, right?
I think so. 10-6 Royals. Powers gets in, gets blocked, gets fouled.
Yeah. Be interesting who they call that one on, too, because it looked clean up top.
Grant Beavers. Sinks the first.
The last time you and I were live together on a game, we watched Caden just shoot the lights out.
Yeah, he's been, I think, every game except for 1 or 2. He's been the leading scorer. Rubel sends that one back. At least since Christmas break.
Yeah. So he come back from that injury and has been shooting pretty hot.
Swoveland up top, drives, and traveled with it.
Yeah, he got cut off and had to rethink what he was doing and drug his foot.
12-6 lead, 3.5 minutes left here in the first. Coach didn't like that one. Swoveland comes over and gets called for the foul.
Yeah, and even if it wasn't, it's one of those, just like you talk about swatting down when you're going for the block, it swatted at the ball, and it looks like it from a certain angle. So it looks like they're wanting to play man, but they're playing really, really loose.
Schilling with the putback. Vikings want a timeout. We're going to go ahead and hear from our friends at 9-Star.
Innovative mindset that 9-Star Connect brings to the program, brings to the relationship with us, is really crucial. We were one of the first hospitals in the state of Indiana to have high-speed connections. Because of that, we could connect our outlying clinics into our main hospital's online medical record, literally 2 decades before most of the hospitals in the state that were not in the large cities. We were advanced in that area because of the relationship with 9-Star Connect.
9-Star is a different kind of company, and the difference is you.
There. So coming back here out of the timeout. .302 to play. Eastern Hancock leads by 8. Blue River ball. Neither team. Our first substitution. We have C.J. Kimmerly came in and replaced Johnny Howe. Beavers gets the left-handed roll.
Yeah, and that's a tough guard for Rubel. I don't know if they got switched. I wasn't watching close enough, but.
Well, no true with Howe out. There's no real big guy.
No.
Which means we should probably be getting right into Rubel right now like that.
Yep.
And just letting him do that. And the Vikings have got to be faster on that help side.
Yeah, the thing is that Caden can be a really good passer out of that too. If he gets the double team, he'll find the open teammate.
Swoveland blocked.
Yeah, that's a tough call for Eli.
It's going to be Eli's second.
We may get a manship for manship swap here.
Swoveland hits the first.
Yeah, we're going to ride with him right now.
Coach Bechtel letting him know, hey, you got two, be smart. Swoveland now 3 of 4 from the line. I'd say go right back to Rubel.
Yeah, there's no reason not to.
Loring misses, Rubel cleans it up.
Yeah, it's going to be real hard for them to stop us inside if we'll take advantage of that.
Rubel with the block, Schilling with the rebound. Wait, what?
They could call a foul?
I don't know. They didn't call a foul.
No,
but
that's strange. That should not have been unless they said they dribbled it out of Luke's hand like out of bounds. So
maybe.
So Howe just came back in. I think they realized that they needed him in there for his size.
Loring's got Powers.
Oh! Caden was looking for the next part, whether it was a pass or a shot, took his eye off the ball.
Bryant brings it across. Minute 27 to go here in the first. There's Howe. Banks in a three.
He kind of gave that Michael Jordan look to one of his teammates, like, man.
Nobody going to get out on Schilling. I can see Schilling take that. Luke Manship will take that and hit it.
Loring's second assist.
And right now the threes are falling, and that has been the key all year. When the threes fall, we are borderline impossible to beat. Well, unless you're like Greenfield or Newhow.
Yeah.
Bryant gets that one to go. But when the threes aren't, we are beatable by anybody.
Yeah. Rubel wanted it on the three party. He won't go for him.
Swoveland and Schilling tied up. It's going to be Blue River ball.
Yeah, that's the right call. It can't be a foul. It looks awkward, but.
Yep. Well, that's where Luke had position. I think he didn't think he had to block out Swoveland.
Right.
I think he thought he had enough room he could just jump up and grab it. By the way, Rutherford and Stevens also checked in for the Royals. Ten seconds on the clock.
That's Bryant's getting awful close to a carry.
Yep. Loring traveled with it, trying to get that last second shot.
Yeah, I don't know who that was that ran by him, but it messed him up just enough where he had to take one extra step.
By the way, Howe's asking for it. He wants that last second three here.
Yeah, why not?
That one was not pretty.
No, that was the first time in his life he's ever had to heat check.
So Johnny Howe misses the half-court shot, and Eastern Hancock takes a 6-point lead into the break. We have our little cheerleaders right now, so we'll keep it right here so you can watch them.
We need to plug in the PA, or?
I think they're just doing a cheer.
Okay. I see your wife over there with her score sheet like she's at the state finals.
Judging the cheerleaders.
Yes.
There.
Oh, so close. Your tuck wasn't quite tight enough.
Nice job, elementary cheerleaders.
Yay. It's a lot of girls.
It is a lot of girls.
Royals ball on the sidelines.
We were confused as to where to take it out from.
Yeah, you know. Lauren gets the basket out to Caleb in the corner. That's good. Good way to start. Lauren's third assist. Shot no good. Luke Manship gets the rebound. Comes Lauren again. Off balance, no good, but he will go to the line for 2.
Yep. Foul it on Landon Bryant.
It's really been a pretty clean game as far as fouls go. That's nice, like to see him play.
Lauren leaves the first one short. He'll have one more. Swoveland comes back in for Johnny Howe.
And I think Liam Guffey checks in for the first time as well.
Yes, I missed him.
Yeah, both of them. That's kind of a legs shot. Beavers looking to get inside. He's going to have to throw it back out. Bryant.
Yeah, Coach. I heard Coach Bechtel yell travel.
Yeah.
Swoveland drives on Manship. Nice job by Luke tying it up.
Yeah, that was a really good job. Swoveland was trying to muscle Luke out of there, and Luke wasn't going anywhere. Going to stay with the Vikings.
Bryant for 3, in and out. Rubel with another rebound.
Oh, good pass, good cut. And it rolls in. Good job. Another assist for Lorien, and Manship gets the layup.
Timeout by the Vikings as they go down by 11. 6:36 to go. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Are you guys ready for prom?
Yeah, I am. Are you going for prom royalty?
Yeah, I'm going to try and win this year.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Reagan, look out! Ah!
All right, we're back here. 6:36 to go in the first half. Eastern Hancock leads by 11 over the Vikings in Blue River. Should be Viking basketball here.
Yeah, we almost had a 4 stack on an inbound from under the far sideline, or far baseline.
So Bryant with the ball in the wing, calling out what he wants, and he throws it to Luke Manship. Luke takes it the other way and lays it in. Bryant just picked up his dribble, and Swoveland went to go set a screen, and miscommunication leads to an easy layup. Long two is good for Kimmerly. And typically that's the shot you're going to give up, that long two.
Yep.
Rubel and Swovlin.
Really don't want to foul Rubel that far out.
That seemed just kind of incidental.
Yeah.
I don't think he was trying to, but Swovlin picks up his second.
Yeah, that's not a foul I want to give. Loring was thinking about from way out.
Well, that's not necessarily as he
There it
hits
is.
that one, but
Is that Zach Stevens' first assist to somebody other than Powers?
Probably. You know, we can get that deep three anytime we want the way they're playing us.
Yeah.
We want to work through and get a good shot, and that's what he did. He got the second look there, was about 3 feet closer. Kimberly takes a deep three, and he hits it.
Yeah, Vikings hanging around.
I tell you, the Vikings don't have any stats online, so I can't tell you who their normal good three-point shooters are.
It's going to be Bryant.
Yep, his second. No, they just called it on.
Should have been Bryant.
That was Bryant. Okay, they called it on Beavers.
Was he even out there at the time?
Yeah, he's out there.
Well, I think they messed that one up.
They did too. Rutherford to Stevens. Out to Manship. Three on the way from Luke. Hits the wire.
Get our AD to do something about that wire at least once a game. Come on.
Howell gets it, and he's going to bring it up.
He's living the dream tonight. Big man dream playing point guard.
Bryant turnaround, no good. Rutherford with the rebound.
Yep, good job blocking out.
Stevens,
Yeah.
yep. I think it was a carry, not a double, but it was
Yeah, looked awkward.
an illegal procedure of some kind.
Made
Bails
up
it out.
for it,
Ah.
sort of.
Nobody went with him. Like he
Nope.
he had nobody to give it to. Bryant spin. Oh, he had it to the left, and he
Yep.
spun back unnecessarily. Rubel with the steal. And Rubel misses the dunk.
Yeah, you could see that one coming though. He's not often gonna have shots like that. Breakaway. Can't blame him.
How no good. Luke Manship, another rebound, his fourth. Nobody stops Schilling. He just goes right to the rim. Another timeout as Eastern Hancock's pushed this lead up to 15, 35-20 with 3 minutes, 19 seconds to go. Let's keep it here, and we'll turn to this camera where you can watch the cheerleaders. If you're my wife, you can, watching the live stream, you can watch them. With that, cheerleaders done. We have time to run a commercial.
Discover the taste of summer at Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Located just north of Maxwell, 2 miles west of State Road 9 on 600 North. Our sweet corn is handpicked, bringing sunshine to every bite. But that's not all. Capture picturesque memories in our fields of vibrant sunflowers, perfect for photos. Bring the joy of Paxton Farms sweet corn to your summer gatherings. Visit us today and experience the sweetness that keeps people coming back for more. Find us on Facebook, Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Paxton Farms Sweet Corn, the sweetest taste of summer.
Thank you, Paxton Farms. So Eastern Hancock with the 15-point lead, 35-20 here. 3:19 to go here in the first half. And I feel like the Vikings have played pretty well offensively. Just too many defensive breakdowns where they've just let us have either second chance stuff or have stuff a little too easy. Schilling's going to pick up that one. Whereas I think we've played pretty solid overall, actually.
I agree. And we're getting contributions from everybody offensively. I think our defense has been decent. I mean, the Vikings are having to work for every shot they get.
Yeah, I mean, they've knocked down 3 threes, but it's not the way we've guarded the guys that have hit threes. It looks like a scouting report like, hey, we're going to live with that. Again, I don't have their stats, but those are the kind of shots we've given up that it looks like, okay, we'll live with that because they've not shown that they're going to do that on a regular basis.
Right.
And if they knock them down, then you get out and cover them closer.
Yeah, you definitely wait until they show they can hit them consistently.
That 3 no good, tipped around.
Rutherford grabs it after it bounces off a couple guys. Thinks about it. Powers will shoot it. That's good. That was a smooth shot and a really good pass from Caleb, passing up his own opportunity.
Those two guys, every time they shoot, I feel like it's going in.
Yep.
Going to Beavers. Can't get it to go. Rubel with another board. And then we throw it away.
Yep. And again, though, that like Beavers, he got a decent look, but he really had to work for that. It was coming off a spin. It's not a give me.
One thing they've been doing is when they get to the paint, they've got teammates also diving to the paint, which is bringing in more traffic.
Yep.
And it's just like that part of it, their timing is off.
Yep. Well, that time they got 3 free. They got a good screen, and Swoveland gets it.
His 5th point, but they're going to leave Powers wide open, and Powers will make them pay.
They got Loring with 5 assists, too. Go with Powers 12. Oh, sorry, 11. Oh, Rubel saw that coming, but he defended it like a D lineman and not a DB.
So Howe wanted the 3. Kimmerly back to Howe. Howe can't get it. Powers with the board.
Oh. I don't know how Loring got to the basket. It wasn't the best shot, but I don't think he expected it to be that open.
No, I think that's why he took kind of an awkward shot. Bryant, step back. No, Rubel rebound. Loring camping out down here.
Yeah, he beat everybody down.
Can't get it to go. Rubel's heave, no good. And at the halftime break, after being a 6-point game at the end of the first quarter, Eastern Hancock leads 43-22. Held them to 6 while scoring 22 of our own. That's not bad.
No.
So we're going to step aside, mute the mics, and we'll be back at the second half. Eastern Hancock on top, 43-22. All right, folks, we're back here getting ready to start the third quarter. Eastern Hancock with a 21-point lead, 43-22. They will start with the ball here. They're led in scoring by Caden Powers, who's got 11. Loring's got 10. Schilling with 6. Manship 7. Rubelin 6.
Yeah, we got Eli Manship back out on the floor. We didn't see him much in that second quarter.
Powers too strong, but gets his own board and then dishes over to Schilling.
Yeah, great job, Caden.
Those are the kind of plays that you need to win a sectional championship. Swovlin gets to the rim. He's got 7.
I'd like to see us start pulling away a little bit more. Just like that pass. Schilling, I think, like to have that shot back.
It's like his arm didn't get fully extended.
Yeah.
It was weird. Beavers finds Howe.
It surprised me Howe didn't even look at the basket the way he was taking shots in the first half.
And knocked down 2 threes in the first half. Long 2 from Bryant is good.
Yep, nice. That was a nice set for the Vikings that time. Very patient running through their offense.
Trying to isolate Rubel over here. Goes through Howe, gets his own rebound, and puts it up and in.
He's 2 points away from a double-double.
Yep, I got him for 11 rebounds right now. Officially with 10 at halftime.
All right.
So. Swovlin to Blackburn to Bryant.
It's nowhere for Howe to go with the ball.
Good D from the Royals, but the Vikings are making it easy by not moving a whole lot. Well, Bryant cuts in, no.
Yeah, you're right. They looked really stale then. Loring in the corner.
He's got Manship.
Oh, in and out. Yeah, that should have been a foul on Rubel, but we'll take it.
Yeah, the Blue River fans in front of us did not like that, and I don't blame them on it either.
No, that one was a reach over.
Rubel with a double-double, 10 points to go along with his 13 rebounds.
Yep.
Loring into Manship.
Oh, use the backboard, Eli. It's a good pump fake, send the defender flying by.
Bryant up here with it. Swovlin drives, puts up. He's going to be fouled by Eli. Eli knows it too.
It's like, man, I'm the only one getting fouls tonight.
It's 3 on Eli. Swovlin's going to go over the line. Sinks the first. CJ Kimmerly came back in. He'll replace Blackburn. Sinks the second. Swovlin's got 9. He's their leading scorer. Loring pulls up. Short. Howe with the rebound. Yep. And Howe hit it, but I don't know what they don't like about it, because that was a, oops, wrong camera. If you watch the replay.
Yeah, he hopped both feet.
I think they thought Rubel tossed.
Yeah, he probably did, but the travel came first.
Yep.
No, Manship grabs the rebound, but stolen right after that.
Kimberly over here on the wing. Up top to Howe. He'll take the three. No good on that one. Loring for the rebound.
Oh.
Powers wants an assist. Rubel wants a rebound.
Rubel wins. Yeah, they did. Caden couldn't believe they didn't come out on him in the corner.
Bryant thought about the three. Kicks it over here to Howe instead. Kimberly finds Beavers. Turnaround jumper. No good.
What's the single game rebound record?
I'll tell you here in a second.
Loring gets the two. There's timeout. There's only going to be one left for the Vikings.
My camera's froze.
Yeah, that's strange.
Sorry, I had this thing froze. I don't know what happened to it.
Interesting.
I don't know it's the second time it's done that, so.
Yeah, that's
We'll
interesting.
figure out what's going on. Anyway.
Royals with the 25-point lead. Vikings are struggling to have any consistent offense. They're still making baskets to hang around, but
Single game rebounding record is 30.
30, all right. I thought that might be something like it.
Blackburn can't get around Powers. Nice. Bryant now with it.
Good job, Landon. That's one of those where you in hockey and in soccer you get a breakaway like that. That would be automatic free throws because you'd be taking away a
they called that on Loring.
Oh, that's even worse. That's a brutal call. Loring gets fouled, but that's like a clear scoring opportunity. In the NBA, don't they have something like that though? If you get a breakaway, that's a.
I'm trying to figure out. They called it on Manship.
Well, we could show them a replay, can't we?
I didn't hit replay.
We can describe a play. We almost got to go jump ball now. The refs have confused themselves. Wow.
So they called it.
Wow. Look, if I had to call
that was either blue 25 or white 15.
Right. I think if I was going to call a foul, I would call it on Eli, though, too, like a random foul.
Officials are letting Coach Bechtel know to calm down here. I think they know that they got that wrong. So
yeah, they screwed that up. So Eli playing with 4 now.
And Eli nearly picked up his 5th right there.
Yes, he did. I will say that's the kind of thing that can get everybody's blood stirred up here, and we might get a little physical play. So the official's going to have to make sure that it doesn't get out of control because of their mistake. Bryant just shoots up an air ball.
I think Manship got a piece of that. Who got the Rubel? Grabbed the rebound.
Rubel got the rebound. Yeah. Beavers leaning. Is that Beavers? No. Yeah, Beavers leaning on Loring. Poor Eli. He gets fouls when he's not even in the vicinity.
I know. Swovlin comes back in for the Vikings.
They just called that on Bryant. Man, Eli just fouled out. But they called that last one on Bryant. It was Grant Beavers who was leaning on that man there. Wait, didn't they call an illegal screen?
They did, and they gave it to Powers. That was, if you watch the thing, that's Eli. Powers had the ball in his hands.
Yeah, these guys are, all of a sudden they have forgotten how to ref.
So Blackburn to Bryant, back to Blackburn. I still can't get over Powers getting that.
Well, Eli, they called the foul. Eli came to the sideline with his head in his hands. So they've missed 3 in a row. They've got the wrong, at the very least, the wrong number.
Won't argue with the foul call.
No.
Powers short. Eli with the rebound, kicks over to Loring. Eli's trying to foul out now.
Yes, at this point he's like, let's see what happens. They owe me one. They already give it back to you, Eli.
And now we get a tech.
Yes. Yes, and Bechtel's like.
Well, now, in all fairness, he was out on the floor.
He was blocking the official.
Well, and again, because if you look where he's at, he's out on the floor considerably there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Bechtel could have got one too, but it wasn't during play.
I understand Blue River's angst right now, but you, as an official, you probably do have to call that when he's that far out.
Yes. Again, I think they've lost control of the game in the matter of like 2 minutes.
Because again, that was. Power 6, 1 of 2. I think Coach Russell was trying to coach his kids and just lost track of where he was.
Yeah. Just happened to get in the. I think play was still going on. That was the difference between what he was doing and what Bechtel was doing. Schilling, that's why you weren't quarterback anymore.
Yep. Although I think, did time come off the clock?
I wasn't even paying attention.
I thought it was 6 something.
Good job, Caden. That's the second time he's made what didn't count. It's been that kind of night for the Vikings. Well, don't let them get a clear look. That's good. Very good.
Coach Bechtel saying, just grab it.
Yeah, at this point, let's just get out of this quarter. That was ridiculous.
That was an interesting quarter.
Yeah, that was kind of that was a little absurd there. So we think they called a foul on Eli that should have gone on Blue River number 25 or on Landon. Then they called a foul on, who's the next one?
They called it on Bryant.
Oh, yeah. Called on Bryant, should have been on Beavers, and then they called the one on Powers that he had the ball in his hand, was shooting. They should have called it on Manship. So.
You ready for our trivia?
Yeah.
Our Dave's Express Care Car Wash and Grill trivia question. Tonight is the 64th meeting between the Royals and the Vikings. How many teams have we played more than Blue River, and who are they?
Oh, that's a good one.
Chime in if you think you got a guess on our Dave's Express trivia question. 64th meeting between the Royals and Vikings.
Yeah, that's a good one because we have played them out of conference before we were in the conference together. There's not a lot of teams that crossed over both of those. So
what do you think? Who have we played more, and how many teams have we played more? So Viking ball here, they trail by 24.
This kind of feels like a game that should have been in the mercy rule at some point, but who's that one going to be on? Oh!
That one went on Schilling.
Yep. Schilling's trying to catch up. He's used to playing with 3 or 4 here in the fourth quarter. He's only got 2 now, so he didn't know how to play as well when he didn't have the foul trouble.
So Landon Bryan at the line now. My trivia was going to be how many schools have we played with a color in their name?
Well,
and there weren't very many.
Yeah, I was going to say, but if we played Greensburg, Whiteland, I mean.
We've not. It was Blue River, Blackford, Greenfield, and Greenfield Central.
All right.
And I figured I was splitting hairs considering those 2 different schools.
Right. And Blackford's just been the last couple of years, right?
Yep. Eli Manship for 3, no.
Hey, don't slack off. Dial it up. Let's close this out.
We have Isaiah Maccabee checked into the game, his first action. Swoveland stripped but gets it back and then blocked by Powers out of bounds.
Powers, good block. Also fortunate not to get called on a foul on that one the way things have been going.
Nobody's guessing.
No.
What teams have we played more than Blue River? Blue River we've played. This is the 64th meeting. So what teams have we played more?
Howe's third 3. I mean, I could start guessing. I don't know if I would know the number. I think I guess teams better, and I'm not sure I would get them all. But I would start with the school down the road from us. Good job, Eli.
Manship with the putback.
Thinking like Knightstown, Shenandoah, Lapel maybe would be in there. Caden.
Comes over and fouls Swoveland.
See if they give that one to Manship.
Nope, they give it to Rubel. His first, somehow.
Trying to think who we play every year. I know we played Hagerstown every year I've been here, but I don't know how far back that goes. Just 64 times?
This is the 64th meeting between the two schools.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oop. John Collins throws out Morristown and Centerville along with my guesses. We got a Westdale try from Roscoe Shelby. All right. I like those guesses.
Swoveland hits them both.
Forgot about Morristown. I was thinking try, but I didn't know how often that was. Because we haven't been in a conference with try, have we?
The Big Blue River Conference in the
back.
70s and 80s.
Okay.
Loring deep three, no. Luke Manship up and under. He'll get the foul on Swoveland.
Kind of want to see if they'll give that one to his brother. Yeah, Swoveland.
So everybody's guessed Knightstown.
Yeah, I think that would be the obvious one. You would think, anyway, unless we had like the World War II pause where we didn't play them for a series of
Here's
years.
a really interesting thing with them. So before consolidation, Wilkinson played them every year. Charlottesville did not.
Huh, that is strange.
I believe I've been told the reason. Now, Charlottesville played them some, but been told it's because Charlottesville went to the Rushville sectional and played all the Rush County schools, and Wilkinson went to the Newcastle sectional with Knightstown.
All right.
So always made sure to play them.
Well, I think Triton Central would be up there. I don't know if we played them that many times, but we had a couple of years where we were playing them. We were in the same sectional with them in the early 2000s. That shot by Rutherford is off the mark. And we would play Triton Central twice during the year. Feels like it's really hard to get to the 60s when you're not playing home and homes.
Well, tournament.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you almost have to be in a sectional to do that, and that's that Bryant there. That was, again, the Vikings hanging around. It's been around 20 points since sometime in the second quarter.
One more. There you go. Rutherford straight ahead, drills it.
That's when you want to get. You almost want to give an assist to. Was it Powers who got it to Manship first?
Yep.
You get like that hockey assist. The guy who passed it to the guy who made the play. Howe thought about it again. Use a little forearm to try to clear out Rubel. Not working. Got Rubel with 18 rebounds. Eli comes in, giving Rubel a break. We'll see how long this lasts. Zach Stevens getting ready to check in for Powers. Got no more guess. Oh, there's one, Centerville. Yeah. We were in the Centerville sectional off and on, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Loring hits the three. Bryant can't get it. Loring with the rebound. Swoveland fouls him.
It could be Swoveland's fourth if they give it to the right guy.
And they do. He's got to put Loring at the line to shoot two. So here's our answer to our trivia question. How many teams have we played more than Blue River, and who are they? 4 teams.
Oh, New Pal.
Played Knightstown 80 times, Tri-High 71 times, New Pal 69 times, and Morristown 66 times. So
it's crazy to me we haven't played Shenandoah as many as Blue River, being in the conference with Shenandoah multiple years.
So Blue River and Tri for many years were both a part of a Christmas holiday tournament that we used to play in.
All right.
And so he hit both those.
I missed the first one. I do not know. I'm going to do some quick math.
So, but that's where.
Yes, he did.
Stevens is going to pick up the foul there. Yeah, that's where we got a lot of those. A lot of people look at Centerville, and they've been in our sectional off and on like the last 25 years, but pre-class basketball, we never would have seen them in the sectional. Same with like Hagerstown.
Yeah, we lost Swoveland there. Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, and there's several more that we've played in the 60s, but not 64. So
that's a good question.
I think people tend to forget about try because we haven't played try in several years now.
Yeah.
Hit the wire.
Yeah, when was the last time we played try with the boys? I'm so used to it with the girls, and we play volleyball against try.
We dropped try and Lincoln off of our schedule. We kind of tried to. We were changing. Remember there with like Landon O'Neill's senior year.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We added Pendleton. We added Newcastle.
Right.
We added a tournament out in Richmond. And then we just haven't been able to find a way to get those guys back on the schedule. I know that's something that Coach Spalding and Coach Bechtel have been trying to do.
Yeah, I remember live streaming at Lincoln. I don't remember. Did we ever live stream at Try?
Yep.
Oh, I do remember that. I think we had a fan come up to us while we were at Try one time.
Stevens gets another bump there.
Yeah. Can't take him with you, Zach. By the way, was this live streaming? I know I started, I think, the year before COVID. Trying to think now. So
we started, I believe, our first year. I can tell you for certain here in just a second.
I know I was doing stuff in the fall of 2018. Or winter, at least, with basketball. I'm trying to remember when my daughter started playing basketball. It probably would have been that year when she'd been in high school.
Our first fall of 2017 was when we started basketball live streams. That one can't, Swoveland just can't get it to fall. Luke Manship with another rebound. So, yeah, fall of 2017.
We've stacked the years up. It's been a long time now.
Rutherford takes it to the rim, left-handed layup. Well, so if you go back and look, those first years, we were one of the only people doing video live streams of IHSA tournament events. Blackburn gets called for the foul there. I think in 2018 when we first did it, I think my wife and I were talking about the other day, I think there were 7 schools statewide that were doing video live streams.
Yeah.
And most of them were your Center Groves, your Carmels, those kind of schools. Eli gets it over the rim. 30-point game here.
Yeah, it's starting to pull away with the last couple of minutes. That's travel. I think everybody just wants to get this game over with at this point.
Brennan Trueblood going to check into the game.
Yep. Coming for Schilling. Is Bechtel leaving Eli out there to foul out?
Probably.
Had a big crowd most of the night, but it's not been particularly loud other than when the refs kind of had that fiasco. All right, Trueblood. Oh. Stop, Zach. Oh, they're going to say he stood on the line. Most emphatic call of the night by that official on the baseline. They're pointing to Zach stepping out. He was confident with that one.
Another travel by Bryant.
Royals going to head to what, 12-7 now? Is that right?
Yep, 12-7.
Nice. So that assures us of a winning record.
Yep.
Yeah. Congratulations, Coach Bechtel. I know he doesn't care because the season's not over yet, but that's a mark I always like, that when you assure yourself of an over 500 record. There you go, True
There,
Blood.
True Blood.
Everybody loves him.
His first varsity points right there. Nice shot there by Beavers.
Yeah! Stevens just loving getting the assist.
Blackburn over to Beavers.
There, guys on the bench are yelling for more for Brennan. Hit him in the corner. Oh, Zach.
Oh, Zach.
It doesn't even matter if you made it. Although he got on the board. Everybody that's played tonight got on the board.
How did that go in?
I have no idea. Little Stevens magic.
Coach Bechtel saying,
if we get another point, it's running clock.
Yeah. So here, watch this play by Zach. Look at this scoop. Zach Stevens. So Eastern Hancock wins 76-42.
Yeah, I've got off. I must have given somebody a made free throw that didn't make it.
As you said, they moved to 12-7 on the season, guaranteeing a winning season for the second year in a row for Coach Bechtel. And again, more importantly, giving them some momentum here going into the tournament.
Yeah, that's what you're looking for at this point. Stay healthy, play clean. All right, you want to be peaking here in the next 2 weeks.
You got our point tally for our guys.
I will in just a second. And I'd say anything else. Do have Rubel with 18 rebounds, unofficial. I'm not sure if I lost count in the middle of the chaos. So the Royals were led by Landon Loring, 17 points. Nice to see him have a good scoring night like that. Powers with 12, Rubel with 12, and then it's 9 for Manship, 8 for Luke Manship, 8 for Schilling, 8 for Rutherford, 4 for Trueblood off the bench, 4 for Eli Manship, and 2 for Zach Stevens on that. I don't even know what it was. Scoop and put a lot of English on the ball or something.
Yes, it was. For the Vikings, they were led by Swoveland with 13, Johnny Howe with 9, Grant Beavers with 8, Landon Bryant with 7, and C.J. Kimberly rounded them out with 5. So we'll be back in action senior night. Look for an early start. I haven't heard that for certain, but look for an early start. Friday night, Union does not have a JV team, so it'll be a varsity-only contest. My guess is probably a 7 o'clock start. So
should be able to watch our social media stuff, right, for the updates on when that would be.
Hopefully, yeah. So, all right, thanks everybody for tuning in. Good win, Royals, and we'll see you guys on Friday.